All right, so this is what I've spent so far owning the 2024 911 GTS Cabriolet. It's been phenomenal from day one. Has it been pricey? I don't think so, man. Not as much as I thought it was going to be. I'm amped. Yeah. Alright, so I want to talk to you guys about something. I wanted to talk to you guys about maintenance. A lot of you guys are discouraged about buying a car because the maintenance is too expensive, or the car is out of your limits, or maybe you're there but you're not sure how the maintenance is going to be further down the line. I'm on year 2 of having my car, and that's this past August was the maintenance was on me. So I got it done. I got the 2-year checkup on the car. They wanted the 20,000 mile checkup. All right, let's pull up a chair and go over a few things. Now, when I went to Porsche, I had a few things I had to do. My front spoiler, sadly, was ripped off when I was in Carmel for Car Week. So that was an expense I already knew I was going to tackle. Carmel, man, Carmel. Little lips on a hill, little lips. So that was an expense. I knew it was probably going to be pricey getting the dealer done with it, and you could easily do it yourself. That's the biggest thing. A lot of these things that you go to the dealer for, and you want to just make sure everything's proper, so when you get your little, binder with all your maintenance histories, all this and that, when you go maybe to like trade it in or sell it further down the line. I don't have that plan to sell this car anytime soon, or do I ever want to be honest. But I think it's important to have those records and maybe go to a spot that is going to take care of your stuff. So that's why I was like, let me go to the dealer, let them put that lip on. I was really debating just doing it myself, and I wish I did, only because I spent a pretty penny on that. Actually, let's go for a ride so we can talk and drive. I just think that it's just easier that way. So the weather looks like a complete shit one, but we'll figure it out. To be honest, I was already expecting to pay a lot, but I wasn't expecting the lip to be as much as it was, which is gonna happen. I feel like you own these cars, so you want to do everything by the book, so it keeps its value, this, that, and whatnot. And I feel like there's some things that you can bring to the dealership, and there's some things that you don't have to bring to the dealership, or a reputable mechanic. There's small things like the lip I could have done myself, but I wanted a track record of like, yeah, I got this done and blah, blah, blah. Did I need to? I don't think I did. And I think a lot of you guys would agree, of like, just do it yourself. The pot itself, the lip at the dealership was over $1,000. When I saw it online, it was $300. So, and if you could do it yourself, just do it yourself. It's legit just some clips and screws. I could have just done it myself. But I feel like I needed a paper trail since the car is new, and in case I trade it in, everything's logged for. Did I need to? No, I didn't have to do all that. So, total charges of this year's visit, which was 20,000 miles basic normal service, it came out to the price of $3,077.44. Cabin air filters, oil change, brake fluid flushing, all this stuff. I think it would have been just shy of $2,000 if I got it done. Because the lip itself cost $1,378, which is insane. That is insane. The labor itself was $180. Now, if I were to get that done myself, it was $300 online. $309 to be exact. You see them, they kind of vary from $300 to $500. So a lot of these pots and maintenance is things that you could do yourself. You know what I mean? Watch a YouTube video, you can put the splitter on. So that right there, man, I looking at it again is making me like, damn, I can't believe I spent $1,300. Well, $1,000, almost $400 on a lower lip. That's mind-boggling. But it's a dealer. You know what I mean? Any dealership is going to charge you 2 times or 3 times as much as what you should be paying, if not more. I'm not saying don't go to the dealer. You know what I mean? I'm saying if there's small jobs that you can do yourself, do it yourself. Like that lip I could have easily done myself. You don't have to lift the car up. It was just basic clips and screws, to be honest. Minor jobs like that, just do it yourself. But like the regular maintenance, a 20,000 mile maintenance, definitely go to the dealership, get that done. Or go to a reputable mechanic and get all that done. Is it going to be pricey? To be honest, it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be owning one of these cars. I thought owning one of these cars was like, man, all the maintenance I'm gonna have to do is gonna be insane. It's thousands of dollars each time I go to get an oil change, and it's not that way, man. Like, this was a little extra because it was cabin air filter. I think it's just shy of $1,000. And I know you guys probably like, this guy's nuts. Why is he going to the dealership to get some maintenance done? But when you're doing with this caliber of car and it's under warranty, just get all this shit done that's under warranty. So getting the 20,000 mile basic normal service, you're looking at $1,200, to be honest. And that's not bad. Does all your brake fluid, that does your cabin air filter, your oil change, all that. And if you don't want to just do it yourself, you could do it for yourself for a fraction of the price if you have all the tools and the know-how. But to have a list, making sure everything's proper on your $200,000 car plus, that's not bad, man. And I haven't had to spend a dime on this car. There's nothing, I haven't had any hiccups. If you guys saw my video from about a year ago, I had a noise on the door panel. Whenever like the bass hit pretty hard, it rattled a little bit. And they took care of that the first year, and it hasn't come back since. This car has been flawless since day one. Knock on wood, knock on Alcantara. But this car has been a dream from day one till today. I haven't had any issues. Am I concerned about the future? About owning if something major goes down? Not really. This car has been perfect. See where you are financially when it comes to making a big purchase, like getting your dream car or what it really costs to own it. Once you pay your payment, there's really nothing you got to do to these cars. Everything's covered on warranty. Like, to be honest, I was worried. I was genuinely worried about getting a car and making that commitment. I was like, damn, can I really afford this? And like, I'm making my payments. I'm doubling my payments. I think my payment was at $2,000 and change. And now I'm paying $4,000, and I'm still living pretty comfortably. I don't have like a crazy job. I went to a 2-year program, and I'm doing all right for myself. But like, if you're worried about spending $1,000 or $2,000 on regular maintenance on a car of this standard, then don't make that purchase. Don't make the purchase of getting a 911 or a McLaren. McLarens, they talk shit about McLarens, but if you don't use them of what they're intended for, if you're worried about spending $1,000 extra, then you shouldn't even get in these cars, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, it's out of your range to begin with. So this portion right here costs about $1,400 for a piece of plastic, dude. It's crazy. So that's the only downside of owning something like this. It's going to cost you a little bit more to get the minor things done. Put this thing in sport. Dude, I love this thing. If I'm ripping in the canyons, this thing in Sport Plus, phenomenal. In the city, Sport likes to live in. But yeah, if you're looking to get one of these cars and you're curious what maintenance is like on one of these, it's really not bad. You're only paying for the yearly service. For a 911, it's not falling apart on you. I can't speak for the McLarens and the Audis and the Lambos. You see all these videos, people beat on their shit, and you know, they work, sometimes they don't work, but this 911 has been flawless. This is the 911 GTS. It's the Cabriolet. It's the year 24. I got the rear wheel steer, I got the lift, I got everything on it. It's loaded to the gills. Would I buy this car again? In a heartbeat. Would I buy something a little bit more expensive? In a heartbeat. I really didn't know, like, to be honest, when I first bought this car, I was like, man, can I afford it? I was nervous. I'll be dead ass. I'll be dead honest. I was nervous. Can I afford this car? Will this put me in like some hole and I can't live my life? This car has been a blessing, dude. The people I've met just owning this car has like surpassed all my expectations of like, can I afford it? I can afford it and then some. I'm not trying to gloat or anything. I was just nervous about making a major purchase like this. Was I stupid? Blah, blah. But this car has opened up so many doors for me, met so many incredible people, and had so many amazing experiences. Nothing makes me smile like being behind the wheel of this 911. It's just been a dream. It's been more than I expected from day one. Oh my God, this thing is phenomenal. It doesn't even make sense. I'm getting a little bit better with the whole recording myself in public, but It is still kind of weird when you're at a stoplight and people are just looking at you, talking to yourself. But it's all right. This is what I signed up for. But I want to share with you guys this experience of like owning one of these. Oof. The 911 has been a dream. I haven't had any issues. The car runs beautifully. It's a cabriolet and it's still quiet, but you can still hear what's going on in the back. Man, I love this thing. All right, look who it is. I was recording, brother. You going to work now?
Yeah, I'm going to work right now.
Oh, you want to run it up? Let's see who's faster?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, no. There's cops everywhere. We can't be doing that.
I came up from Santa Cruz. I'm dead.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, from the car show, right? This guy. You can get yourself a Lotus and you're just as fine, dude. I'll have to ask Calvin what he thinks about maintenance and stuff on his, because it'd be good to kind of compare. Yeah?
So I'll give you two things. My oil coil lines or the radiator.
Radiator?
And I'm like, please let it be fucking the radiator.
How much do you think that's going to cost you?
It's going to be a shit ton because they'll have to take the front clam off.
Oh.
But that is something I prepared for.
To pay for, right?
Pay for it at some point.
That's funny because I was just making a video. I'm like, what expect to like maintenance or whatnot. Mm-hmm. How about your Lotus? What have you spent on maintenance so far? If you don't mind talking about it on the camera.
Are you counting the stuff that I had to replace?
Yeah. Just maintenance wise.
Maintenance wise? 4,000?
4,000? So what would you expect to pay yearly? Just upkeep?
Oh, yearly? Since everything's been done right now.
Yeah.
Just oil changes.
Just oil changes, right?
Mechanically, just a Toyota.
Yeah, so you'd be fine. How much is that going to run you?
An oil change is like, what, $50?
$50?
Yeah.
Dude, my oil change is like just sub $1,000. And then check out, this is what I just paid just to get the lip done. Look through that paperwork and see how much the lip was. Did you check it out?
Let's see.
Oh, I have the lift up still.
Oh, brake fluid. Oh, yeah, look for it every 2 years. That makes sense.
Yeah. The lip itself was about $1,400. Just shy of $1,400. For that little plastic piece, dude.
That plastic piece. But no, they gotta. It's Porsche plastic.
I forgot the lift up. I gotta put the lift down.
Oh yeah.
You see it, right? 850?
Yeah.
Just about.
And the inspection form fluid. $1,300.
What was it for?
$1,400 just for a lip. No, they listed your car wrong.
Yeah, I know. They put it at a 4.
4, yeah.
It's so annoying. Yeah, it's a 4S. I mean, it's not a 4S or 4 GTS.
GTS, yeah.
I was like, it's not a 4, dude.
It's not too bad.
It's a 2.
This is the photo my mom left me when I went left.
Oh, no.
And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, you are looking pretty good, huh?
Yeah. The thing is, I don't know how much money to get a Manti.
Oh, the Manti side lip?
Side slip, yeah.
The side skirt is dope on his GT3, though. Yeah, but just that little piece of plastic was $1,400, dude. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. I think I know where it's from.
What's that? Oh, so it's just from your bag? It's from your bag. It's not even from.
It's not even from the car.
Oh, all right. So you're good.
Maybe.
You don't have to pay
Within that
anything.
line.
Maybe you'll probably see it now since you just drove it.
I mean, I just looked under the car and the I don't see any liquid right now.
No issue?
No issue.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then. So you're looking at a maintenance yearly, just about $100?
I think so. Yeah, that's all. Maybe 2 oil changes a year, give or take.
Yeah.
Because now that I've done full system refresh, coilovers, did all the what's the word? The longevity mods.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to do. Spark plugs are in place, transmission fluids are in place.
How much do you think you spent total on that?
On that, including tires, $6,000.
That's not bad, dude. Man, I just spent half of that just on a lip, dude. A lip and an oil change, dude. That's crazy. I think it's important that people don't beat around the bush. You know what I mean? Like, these cars are no joke. They're expensive. Do they fall apart? To be honest, I haven't had that situation with this car yet. The only thing I have to do is preventative stuff. Besides the lip, that's on me. That's my fault. Because Carmel, those roads are rough. There's little dips. You don't see them. No matter how cautious you are, you're going to hit that little lip. And it's there on purpose. They're meant to be disposable. They're meant to be changed out. They know you're going to scrape. The car's low. I got a lift on it. I know what I'm doing. I know how to go on angles. I know all that. So you can beat me up in the comments, but it's going to happen. All right, so a quick breakdown. Oil changes on the 911. This is a 2024 GTS Cabriolet. Just in labor, it's $849. The pots, $293. Total $1,142. If you're going to get the 20,000 mile basic normal service. So this is my second year. So my first year was covered. That was with purchase of the vehicle. And at that time I got the passenger door vibration was taken care of, oil filter, all that, the whole checkup, that was all done. That was free. So the next year, which is this year, which is the second year that I've owned this vehicle, which is the second year owning the 9. So this is the second year of owning the 911, and I spent $3,074, $3,077. It's quite a bit, but it's not bad. Oh, I don't want to sound like that guy, but yeah, it's expensive. Let's be real, it's expensive. I just feel like you get hung up on like, oh, it's a brand new car. I should have a paper trail of everything I did and yada yada yada. I should do everything by the book so it holds its value. Which my car is going to hold its value. It's not something that's depreciating drastically. Yeah, so if you're looking to get one of these cars, just know you're going to be paying, I want to say roughly between $800 on normal maintenance. You'll just be comfortable with paying at least $800 to maybe $1,500 for basic 20,000 mile services and brake fluid and oil changes, maybe $800. Anything more than that, like your basic 20,000 mile checkups, is probably bringing you up to $1,500. So it's not too bad. I know Calvin just talked about his Lotus, and it cost him $50 to change the oil. And that's anything you do yourself is going to be a lot cheaper. But if you're going to bring it to the dealer, you're going to get all that done, just know you're going to be spending. I got a booklet of everything. I want to be the old guy that like, I want to drive the shit out of it. I do want to drive the shit out of the car, and I have been. I'm about to hit 7,000, which isn't a lot, but I walk to work, so it's not bad for me. Take the car out every weekend. I'm ripping the canyons, going down to the beach, going to Cars and Coffee. The track I haven't really done, but Greg is really like tempting me to go to the track and actually push this thing. But at the same time, I don't. You know what I mean? It's like, I love this car, and I don't want to put it into a wall. You know what I mean? My skills aren't there yet, but man, this car is so capable. And would I do it again? I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat. Sorry, I'm moving a lot, and it's making me shake the table. So if you hear a little squeak in the background, it's just because I'm excited, and when I talk, I move. You know what I mean? I'm alive, you know. But if you're concerned whether you're going to be able to afford the car, I really think you just have to have a certain amount of money, just like a just-in-case thing, if you're going to proceed with. And if you're pinching your pennies, you probably shouldn't get one of these cars anyway. No offense, but I think I'm probably in the same boat as you. As I was nervous making this kind of purchase. Can I afford it? And I realized I haven't changed anything in my lifestyle that would be like, oh no, I'm pinching pennies to do this and that. Or not. And I don't have like I'm not rich. I don't live, luckily, you know, I used to live paycheck to paycheck. I won't even put $5 in my gas tank, you know what I mean? But life kind of has its way of working out, and I'm at that level in life that I'm not really pinching pennies now, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice. And it's not YouTube, it's the career choices that I've made and the people I surround myself with, you know what I mean? There's no one sucking the life and joy out of me, you know what I mean? Maybe some joy. But these cars don't fall apart. At least the Porsches don't. The 911s, you say whatever you want, your comments, your experiences, so on and so forth. I haven't had an issue with mine, and I go ham on mine too. Like I don't just baby it. I go ham on it sometimes. I've got, you know, it's got life in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good time. That thing makes me smile ear to ear, like I've never experienced before. With that being said, do it if you can afford it. I tell you, like. And you're debating on whether or not to get in the car of your dreams, it's your dreams. There's no price on your dreams. Just do it. This thing has been phenomenal since day one, and I will do it all over again. And I just might, since I'm almost done paying for this thing, I kind of want to do it all over again. And the experience with Porsche, like them sending you little gifts and like building up the momentum and like getting your allocation to it, is just this. It surpasses any idea of like getting your car is going to be, you know what I mean? Like you have this idea, like, oh, I'm finally going to make it. Like, am I going to get bored of it? Like, dude, you don't get bored of it. If it's your dream, you don't get bored of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do not get bored of owning these cars. It's like impossible. And every time like you're sad or like you feel like someone's like really pissing you off, you go for a rip and poof, it's all gone. It's like, it's pretty much therapy. So if you're going to get these cars, get rid of your therapist, and then the cars will be your therapist. And then you can live life and smile and be happy about where your money's going. You know what I mean? It's not some guy on a couch. But that being said, make the move, get the car. Just treat yourself. Just don't put yourself in debt, but just treat yourself. All right, I don't know what the next video is going to be, but October's lining up to be pretty big. So if you're not subscribed, I highly suggest you subscribe, because we're going to F1 in Mexico City this coming October. So If you like this content, if you don't like this content, if you think I should tweak some things to make it more lively or whatever, let me know. I'm new to this YouTube thing. Still trying to figure it out. It's been dope. Car Week was phenomenal. I think I should put like a recap video together of Car Week because that week was unforgettable. I left there depressed knowing we were leaving. And I can't wait for Car Week 26. But October's coming up. We're gonna do F1 Mexico City. That should be intense, and I can't wait for that. And I'll share that with you guys on this channel, up to date, day by day, behind the scenes, in the paddock. We'll see what happens. All right, like, subscribe. Thanks for checking out the video, and get that car. Just purchase it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Just do it. It's gonna happen.